understand this figure? Huh? So these are 6 pairs. West Dharawar pattern, East Dharawar pattern. This is the granuloids. So this is the transition zone. Or this is Formose line, Charnockite line, OPX isograde. Different names for this line. This transition zone signifies what? From a low grade rock to a granuloid grade rock. That is why it is a transition zone. So schist belts which are occurring inside this thing, they show development of hypersteel. They show development of hypersteel from biotite or hornblende. They develop the development of OPX. But once you cross over this line, this reaction is over and you get only OPX. Your OPX. APX. What is the marker reaction in a granuloid facies metamorphism? Suppose a granuloid facies metamorphism, somebody asks you, what changes? What changes takes place? OPX, CPX, plagioclase. That is the assemblage of a granuloid facies metamorphism. No garnet.
High pressure granuloid facies.
लो प्रेशर में नहीं होता है. गार्नेट डज नॉट टेक प्लेस इन ग्रीन सिस्ट फेसिस. ग्रीन सिस्ट फेसिस में गार्नेट होता है कि नहीं होता है? नहीं होता है. ट्रांजिशन जो नहीं ग्रीन सिस्ट फेसिस में गार्नेट आता है कि नहीं आता? बायोटाइट आइसोग्रेड, गार्नेट, ऑल दिस थिंग दे आर ऑल ग्रीन सिस्ट फेसिस और एम्फिबोलाइट फेसिस. अंडरस्टूड ना? मतलब हॉर्नब्लेंड रहता है कि नहीं ग्रानुलाइट फेसिस में? नहीं. तो आप लोग बिल्कुल पढ़ाई नहीं मैडम, पढ़ाई नहीं है. आई गिव यू सर्टिफिकेट दैट दे हैव नॉट अंडरगॉन मेटामॉर्फिक कोर्स. हॉर्नब्लेंड इवन अपर ग्रानुलाइट फेसिस में रहता है. क्यों नहीं रहता है? दिस इज व्हाट आई वांटेड टू नो. But what is the marker reaction, that indicates the starting of granuloid facies? It is the development of OPX. Development of OPX. यही खाली only thing that you should know that granuloid facies metamorphism is started. But presence of garnet, presence of hornblende does not say, it is not granuloid facies metamorphism. इवन ग्रानुलाइट फेसिस में भी हॉर्नब्लेंड रहता है. बट रिएक्शन क्या है? हॉर्नब्लेंड शुड कन्वर्ट टू ओपीएक्स. दैट इज द बिगिनिंग ऑफ ग्रानुलाइट फेसिस मेटामॉर्फिज्म. गार्नेट लो ग्रेड में भी रहता है, हाई ग्रेड में भी रहता है. गार्नेट कैन आल्सो स्टे इन ग्रानुलाइट फेसिस मेटामॉर्फिज्म. हॉर्नब्लेंड कैन स्टे आल्सो इन ग्रानुलाइट फेसिस मेटामॉर्फिज्म. बट ये जो OPX डेवलप करता है, OPX लो ग्रेड में नहीं रहेगा. डेवलपमेंट ऑफ OPX आउट ऑफ गार्नेट, आउट ऑफ CPX, आउट ऑफ हॉर्नब्लेंड, ये जो रिएक्शन है दैट इंडिकेट द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ ग्रानुलाइट फेसिस मेटामॉर्फिज्म. See, because I am not a competent person, to discuss metamorphism. So suppose this side is what you take P, this side you take P, na? Now suppose let us take the case of a basalt. In green schist facies metamorphism, what are the mineral assemblies? CPX plus plagioclase plus hornblende plus. So this is the assemblage in green schist to amphibolites. ये फेसिस में ये मिनरल रहेगा. Understood ना? Now if you increase pressure and temperature, so depth of barrier, then these things, you know. It marks आगे ग्रानुलाइट फेस की तरफ, बट उसमें हॉर्नमेंट रहेगा, हॉर्नमेंट cannot be removed, you know, so soon. Now again you increase, तो OPX है, धीरे धीरे क्या होगा, क्या गया, what is lost here, all OPX is lost, all OPX converted to CPX, some OPX goes to garnet. now अभी और टेम्परेचर प्रेशर बढ़ा, क्या मेरे को मिलेगा मालूम है आपको, क्या नुकसान हो गया इसमें से, ग्रेजुलेट गया, हॉर्नमेंट गया, गार्नेट भी गार्नेट है, अभी ये क्या है, तो plagioclase is lost, CPX is also lost, sorry, OPX is also lost, but CPX continues, CPX जब मेटामॉर्फिज्म भी नहीं हो रहा था तब भी था, ग्रो भी किया ड्यूरिंग ग्रानुलाइट फेज बिगिनिंग में, continued till the effluent, garnet also था, continued, so which were lost, you know, plagioclase is lost, hornbeam is lost, and OPX is lost, OPX developed and lost, OPX effluent में रहता है, हाँ नहीं रहता, OPX रहता है आम्फिबोलाइट में नहीं रहता, तो ये बिगिनिंग एंड एंड ना दैट मार्क्स द ग्रानुलाइट फेज मेटामॉर्फिज्म, plagioclase नहीं रहता है, plagioclase is lost within granulate phase मेटामॉर्फिज्म, पर hornbeam एक ऐसे मिनरल है, वो इधर था, ये hornbeam कन्वर्ट्स टू OPX, पर फिर भी कंटिन्यू करता है, कंटिन्यूस, और जो CPX डेवलपमेंट होता है ना, दैट मार्क्स द ग्रानुलाइट फेज मेटामॉर्फिज्म. Similarly, CPX if it is lost, plagioclase is lost, then effluents. थोड़ा इसको थोड़ा और पढ़ना है इसके बारे में. There is a paper, you know. Patterson metamorphic geology, granulate phase metamorphism. करके इसे सर्च करना, it will come out. मेरा बात है. But since I am not a competent person in metamorphic geology, I just cannot take this course. But remember, आप ग्रानुलाइट फेज का रॉक देखें ना, उसमें हॉर्नबीट मिलेगा, क्यों नहीं मिलेगा, बट हॉर्नबीट कन्वर्ट्स टू OPX एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ ग्रानुलाइट फेज मेटामॉर्फिज्म, कुछ लेफ्ट आउट हो जाता, एवरीथिंग इज नॉट कंज्यूम्ड, सो हॉर्नबीट आल्सो सर्वाइव्स, बट हॉर्नबीट कैन नॉट सर्वाइव अप टू इक्लोगाइट. दिस इज ट्रिकी थिंग्स एंड यू शुड नो. So this transition zone तो क्या मार्क करता है, this demarcates the zone, you know, where these minerals hornbeam, CPX, biotite beach biotite, they converts into OPX. वो conversion is a transition zone. Transition zone में this reaction is developing, and gradually, you know, more and more amount of OPX is developing. So I will show you a picture, you know, which I have taken from this area. How this ring is developing out of hornbeam. Hornbeam बीच में था, इसके साथ और OPX is developing. This is a field photograph. Unless you see under thin sensor OPX, I will identify. How OPX and CPX are different. OPX CPX में क्या difference है? Tonalite rhomboid crisis. What are the things you are seeing here? Garnets are developed. This is a photograph from the transition zone. So this is a TTG. You can see the IC characters, and there are dark spots, which indicates biotite or hornbills. Understood, na? Now, क्या देख रहे हैं आप? Very big garnet. We have taken very detailed focusing, so that you can see this rim. So this garnet you see is absolutely free. The margin, very usual garnets. The margin is, there is a rim, but it is not so distinct. Just to say that the rim has not developed so far. ये भी वही है, या थोड़ा सा आ गया, but I just go further. हाँ? अब इधर थोड़ा देखो आप. Can you see the rim? हाँ? garnet चारों तरफ एक dark rim develop कर रहा है. See the blue quartz is developing here. This rim you see. This rim you see. Now we are going, from a cyst belt towards the granulite terrain. We are crossing this transition zone. So we took specific, travels that day, one end to the other end. Let us go, and as far as possible, let us take the photographs. So what type of this observation, first made by Pichamuthu, Professor Pichamuthu. He observed these things, how the minerals are developing a hyperthin rim around it. Garnet, biotite, hornblende. They are converting into OPX. That is the transition zone between the cyst belt and the granulite terrain. देखा ना? वही है, detail view है. But this is the overall TTG terrain. We'll go a little. TTG. You see, these are the dark patches, What could be these patches? These patches are hornblende biotite rich patches. Hornblende biotite rich patches. Can you say these are all xenoliths? Xenolith, you understand what is the xenolith? What is the xenolith? What is the difference between xenolith, xenocryst and root pendant? क्या difference है? What is the xenolith? Country rock enclaved or inside the surrounding rock. So this is absolutely xenolith. कोई older rock इसका अंदर enclave होके बैठा. इधर xenolith, ये xenolith है, ये xenolith है. Xenocryst is single crystal. What is roof pendant? Roof pendants are the country rocks which are floating over a intrusive. Roof pendants. So difference समझना. This is TTG, yeah? Hornblende biotite rich pockets. These are enclaves or xenoliths within TTG. TTG is the surrounding rock. Monolite, conjugate, dices. These are rich with plagioclase. No potash feldspar. समझा? ये है What are you observing? A xenolith. वैसे चारों तरफ देखो. You see a dark layer surrounding you. These are biotite and hornblendes. अब इसका section बना. Hornblendes are there, but those things we get. Hyperthin rich. Some hyperthin developed. ये चारों तरफ. ये वाले. So that means initially it was a hornblende biotite rich pocket. Now this is converting into a hyperthin bearing xenolith. So earlier you saw this rim was not there. So now the rim is developing. So this is a gradual gradation, from the cyst belt towards the granulite belt, granulite terrain. अब यूँ आ रहे हैं, ऐसे आ रहे हैं. धीरे-धीरे these changes are happening. Garnet also developing rim. These minerals are also developing rim. Rims are made up of hyperthin. That is the, I told you that is the indication of granulate phase cinema. अब granulate terrain को चला जाओ, you will get hornblends. Hornblends will be there, biotides will be there. But this conversion will not be there. It is purely, there will be hyperstine rich mineral, there is a hyperstine, there will be biotite, there will be hornblende. Of course, the percentage of biotite to hornblende will be less. समझा ना? A granulate terrain and a schist terrain. This is the difference, and this is the transition zone. ठीक है ना? What is the transition means? Is this? Let's say the ring also here. ये वाला. एक और एक फोटोग्राफ. Just to get an impression that how a transition zone looks like. These are generalists, yeah. Very big generalists. Even hornblende biotite rich from hyperstines have started developing. See the TTG, this is the conolite transimite rice. ये बात. इसके अंदर ये जेनोलिस है. Understood ना? इसके अंदर ये जेनोलिस है. Suppose I ask you which is older. Suppose I ask you which is earlier, which is later. Zerolis is what? Older. ठीक है ना? This is later. Follow this point, huh? All these things will come today in the discussion.
Sir,
But I will tell you.
sir, is this look like magma type?
Nice. Nice. It is a see TTG. I told you that it is a granite. Earlier it was identified as a granite. Granite nice. Granite nice. What is the migmatite? क्या migmatite होता है? तुम बोला मैं I not identify. Who told what is it in? What is the migmatite? अब अंबाजी में migmatite देखा? देखा ना? What is the migmatite? The original parent rock because of higher grade metamorphism. Upper amplified phase metamorphism. This melts. Partially melts. Part of it is melted. Part is left out. That is what. So one which is melted, it become a new rock. It become a new rock. And one which is left out, it is older rock. So you say it is paleosome and it is a newosome. If you take a paleosome part and date it, इसको dating करते हैं. And if you take a newosome part and you date it, what will be the age difference? Paleosome will be much older, but newosome will indicate when it is melted, when it is generated. So there will be a lot of age difference. आप समझ लो, this is a paleosome, like an old rock था. Now it is surviving. It is surviving. We are talking about journalism. We say it is a paleosome. No problem. इसका एज जो होगा और इसका एज कितना डिफरेंस होगा? लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस विल बी देयर ना. अंडरस्टूड दिस लॉजिक? So Ambaji area, you have seen it, migmatite. I do not know how much migmatite you have seen there. There must be very large dark patches, dark bands. So they are the older rocks. Age maybe 2 million years. Sorry, 2 billion years. But the white parts are only 0.8 billion year or 800 billion year. So like this age difference will be very vast. From out of way I am just discussing. दिखाने के टाइम नहीं होगी. So let us come back. इसको बंद करते हैं. Sometimes short note comes like this: transition zone or charnocite in making. Charnocite in making. Charnocite in making. Charnocitization. Charnocitization. Understood, na? You can write, na? Now you understand what is charnocitization. You are making a charnocite out of a cyst or out of an article. That is meaning of charnocitization. Charnocite in making. So these are the terms na he developed. Professor Pichamukhi. Now, point is, after a paper fund life are interested in the granuloid phase metamorphosis. Again, I am drawing the same picture. So these are the charnokites. The point is, charnokites are the granuloid phase metamorphic rocks. Granuloid phase metamorphism कितना डेप्थ में होता है? तो what depth granuloid phase metamorphism takes place? कितना टेम्परेचर प्रेशर है ग्रानुलाइट फेज मेटामॉर्फिज्म? 6 to 8 what? 100? Yeah? So बोलो 6 to 8 सेंटीग्रेड. 6 to 8 किलोमीटर है कि 6 to 8 बार है किलोवाट या 6 to 8 किलोवाट. 6 to 8 किलोवाट प्रेशर और टेम्परेचर 700 to 900. Okay, very good. I accept this thing. At what depth it will come?
30 किलोमीटर.
13 किलोमीटर. 13 किलोमीटर में 1 किलोमीटर कितना किलोवाट होता है? टेम्परेचर होता है 30 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड होगा तो कितना होगा?
30 किलोमीटर.
कितना? 20 किलोमीटर होता है ग्रानुलाइट फेज. तो फॉलो दिस पॉइंट ना. नहीं होगा तो नहीं होगा. सो एम्फिबोलाइट फेज में होगा. Follow this point. The point is, आपको 20 किलोमीटर ब्यूरियल करना पड़ेगा. You have to bury the rock up to 20 किलोमीटर. तभी जाके बनेगा.
So, but this is normal case. If you are thrusting in there and deformation overlying some grade is there, so it will be closer to the
Closer to the surface.
It's not too much depth.
I could not. कैसे नहीं होगा? आपको इतना प्रेशर लाना पड़ेगा.
आपको ओवर थ्रस्टिंग ही देते हैं.
थ्रस्टिंग होने से क्या होगा?
some overlaying pressure तो
बट वो सरफेस से कितना डेप्थ में आप एडिशन कर दिया तो ठीक है ना. वो डेप्थ कितना होगा सरफेस? वो तो प्रेशर देगा ना. दिस प्रेशर इज ए वर्टिकल प्रेशर. आप समझते हैं कि नहीं समझते? बताओ. 20 किलोमीटर आपको जाना पड़ेगा. ठीक है ना. तभी जाके ग्रानुलाइट फेज मेटामॉर्फिज्म बनेगा. 20 किलोमीटर नहीं होता होगा नहीं. So there should be crust which is at least 20 kilometer. नहीं तो burial कैसे करेंगे आप? Follow this point or not telling. Unless there is a crust, आप bury करेंगे उसको. At least 20 kilometer. But if it is only 20 kilometer, suppose crust is only 20 kilometer, आप 20 kilometer नीचे ले जाओ एक rock and mantle will come out ना. So temperature will be very high na. You don't understand this part or not? Tell me what I am telling you. Suppose you want to achieve a 20 kilometer pressure, this pressure at 20 kilometer depth, your crust should be how much? 20 होने से मेंटल आ जाएगा तो टेम्परेचर बढ़ जाएगा ना. कैसे टेम्परेचर होगा? नहीं, बहुत होगा. More than 20. It should be at least 40 kilometer. Then at 20 kilometer depth, you will get this pressure and temperature. This gradient is for today. Understood na? This gradient you are observing na, 30 degree centigrade आप जाते हैं per kilometer. It is for today because mantle is 40 kilometer below. आप mantle को ऊपर ले जाएंगे तो this gradient will be disturbed. The gradient which you are calculating is for today. So you should have a 40 kilometer minimum crust, then at 20 kilometer में granulate phase metamorphic हो सकता. That is the. So what you are assuming during this period of time, जब ये conversion हो रहा था, understanding? So you have a 40 kilometer crust. Then नहीं तो गैस 4 लोकेट बने. You understand this part? Logic, did you follow me? The point is, was there a crust which was having 40 kilometer thickness during this time? हम जो धरुआ succession देखा, it started with 3.4 and ended at 2.7. In so 2.7 billion year time, whether the crust was 40 kilometer thick. That is the point of discussion today. You are developing a charnocyte. You want to take the things up to 20 kilometer below, whether you have a crust of 40 kilometer. यही तो बात है ना. So then this charnocytization का new dimension it took. Charnocytization हुआ कैसे फिर? आप ही खुद ही बोलेंगे अभी तो crust was not 40 kilometer thick. कुछ भी करो आप तो थिकनेस देना पड़ेगा ना. अब थ्रस्टिंग बोलते हैं. थ्रस्टिंग सपोज आप ऐसे रॉक रखो, आप प्रेस करो, इट विल नॉट इंक्रीज दिस प्रेशर. कितना भी प्रेस करो, व्हाट यू आर इंक्रीजिंग, यू आर इंक्रीजिंग स्ट्रेस. आप ऐसे किताब को ऐसे मोड़ दो, यू कैन नॉट मेटामॉर्फोज ए रॉक. सरफेस में आप रॉक को तोड़ो मोड़ करो, आप नहीं कर पाओगे मेटामॉर्फिज्म. मेटामॉर्फिज्म के लिए ब्यूरियल चाहिए. मेटामॉर्फिज्म में जो टेम्परेचर प्रेशर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ना, इज ब्यूरियल. वर्टिकल थिकनेस 20 किलोमीटर होना चाहिए. उसमें आप शियरिंग करो, थ्रस्टिंग करो, इट विल नॉट इंक्रीज द प्रेशर, इट ओनली इंक्रीजेस इन स्ट्रेस लेवल. स्ट्रेस डज नॉट क्रिएट मेटामॉर्फिज्म. रिमेंबर दिस पार्ट ना. स्ट्रेस से मेटामॉर्फिज्म नहीं होता है. स्ट्रेस से रॉक टूट जाता है, रॉक डिफॉर्म हो जाता है. बट मेटामॉर्फिज्म जो मिनरल डेवलप करेगा ना, इसके लिए ब्यूरियल चाहिए, दैट वर्टिकल प्रेशर चाहिए. वो प्रेशर होता है फॉर मेटामॉर्फिज्म, नॉट डिफॉर्मेशन प्रेशर, डिफॉर्मेशन प्रेशर. So during this period, this is Archean period. Never in the history, we have it 40 kilometer crust. We had not 40 kilometer crust. ये बात तो फिर हुआ कैसे? What is that ना? फिर चार्नोकाइटेशन हुआ कैसे? How granulate किसी मेटामॉर्फिज्म took place? अब तो मैं जो आपको डायग्राम दिखा रहा था यहाँ, hornblende is converting, garnet is converting. You always keep in mind, it's only pressure and temperature which works. That is it. You to follow this point, na? Then, so this will tell how the Archean crust was evolved.